PSP or PS Vita. I've played with both a little bit now. I didn't have a PSP previously. This is the 2002 model. The PSP has one that's evaded me for some time. However, I picked one up recently and started to have a play with it to see what I thought of it. This being the 2002 model is a little bit more desirable. It's if you watch reviews of the different models, it's the one that gets preference over the others for a number of reasons. And if you look at other people's videos, you'll see them talk about what it is that they like more about this than the others. As far as the device itself is concerned, it's quite nice to use, plays well, controls are well located, left and right trigger buttons. It takes a little while to boot up the disc, the game, and the discs are a UMD, Universal Media Device. These were released with games and TV shows, movies, all sorts of things on them. Well protected little discs in these cases that fit inside the device itself. And to load them is not difficult. It's just pop it open, drop it in, close it up. It's that easy. Take it out very quickly in reverse. PS Vita, on the other hand, is what I prefer. I've played with this a lot longer. The PS Vita has same triggers. It's basically the same layout, although it does have the extra joystick on the right, which the PSP lacks on that side. So it's got that extra control there. It's also got another extra control, which is this back section. This is actually touch. So you've got a touch screen on the back and you've got a touch screen on the front. There are a number of games that utilise this, but they tend to use it in a gimmicky way. Doesn't detract that it is a bit of fun when you have a game that utilises it. It's got a nice feel, and this one is a 1000 series. This one has the OLED screen built in, very bright. The cartridges on these are a big jump away from what they did in the PSP. You've got your cart, similar to what you have in the Nintendo Switch. A lot smaller, a lot easier to carry around. If you want to carry a few games with you, you can have a case of these, not taking up very much room. You compare one of these to the UMD and you can see you've got about 6 of those across 2 levels, but probably about, well, 3, maybe 4 deep. Well, let's say 2 at least, but I reckon you could probably get 3 in the same space. So in the space of one game for the Sony PSP, you can fit 12 to 18 games of the PS Vita. I've enjoyed playing the PS Vita a lot more than I did the PSP, simply because of the boot time and the fact that it, to me, is a lot more portable in that I don't have to carry around these discs. With these, I've got one game that I take with me in the device, possibly another one in the case. With the PS Vita, I can take quite a few. So if I'm travelling away for a weekend or something, I don't have to select which game I want to play beforehand. I can choose a few that I might want to play and then pick depending on what the feeling is at the time. So for me, PS Vita rules over PSP. I don't think I'll actually keep the PSP. I don't think I'll collect for it. I have got a small batch that I got in a deal and I'll be looking to offload those because this is where I'd much rather invest. Whatever you're doing, whether it's for playing or collecting, happy hunting.